The Lord be with you. I'm Deacon Keith Fournier, and our first reading is from the letter of St. James. My brothers, do not let class distinction enter into your faith in Jesus Christ, our glorified Lord. Now suppose a man comes into your synagogue, well-dressed and with a gold ring on, and at the same time a poor man comes in shabby clothes. And you take notice of the well-dressed man and say, "Come this way to the best seats." Then you tell the poor man, "Stand over there," or "You can sit on the floor by my footrest." In making this distinction among yourselves, have you not used a corrupt standard? Listen, my dear brothers, it was those who were poor according to the world that God chose to be rich in faith and to be the heirs to the kingdom which he promised to those who love him. You, on the other hand, have dishonored the poor. Is it not the rich who lord it over you? Are not they the ones who drag you into court, who insult the honorable name which has been pronounced over you? Well, the right thing to do is to keep the supreme law of Scripture. You will love your neighbor as yourself. But as soon as you make class distinctions, you are committing sin and under condemnation for breaking the law. And our response is taken from Psalm 34. I will praise Yahweh from my heart. Let the humble hear and rejoice. Proclaim with me the greatness of Yahweh. Let us acclaim his name together. I seek Yahweh, and he answers me. Frees me from all my fears. Fix your gaze on Yahweh, and your face will grow bright. You will never hang your head in shame. A pauper calls out, and Yahweh hears, saves him from all his troubles. The angel of Yahweh encamps around those who fear him and rescues them. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark. Jesus and his disciples left for the villages round Caesarea Philippi. On the way, he put this question to his disciples: Who do people say I am? And they told him, John the Baptist, others Elijah, others again, one of the prophets. But you, he asked them, who do you say I am? Peter spoke up and said to him, You are the Christ. And he gave them strict orders not to tell anyone about him. Then he began to teach them that the Son of Man was destined to suffer grievously and to be rejected by the elders and the chief priests and the scribes, and to be put to death, and after 3 days to rise again. And he said all this quite openly. Then taking him aside, Peter tried to rebuke him. But turning and seeing his disciples, he rebuked Peter and said to him, Get behind me, Satan. You are thinking not as God thinks, but as human beings do. The Gospel of the Lord.